Hey, fire signs, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'm going to touch on a few. May or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed. And viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic, you're in the situation room. Let's find out what the sitch is for August for fire signs overall. Ancestors, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not banging too loud on the table. Alright, sorry headphone people, if that was upsetting to you. Alright, fantastic. Overall fire signs for August, common denominator, is as follows. How? Thinker guy is thinking around here. Somebody's in their King of Swords energy. They are contemplating. They are thinking. They are brainstorming. They are strategizing. Let's find out more. What do you mean? What's the sitch? Here it is. Oh, somebody is thinking about how God is behind it all. Or somebody is thinking about their Two of Cups. Let's find out more. They're thinking about reaching out for an opportunity to connect. They're thinking about thugging it out. Look like here. Oh, they're thinking about expressing their feelings. I see. I see. Well, the significance of that to me right now is, hold on. The significance of that. Hold on, I'm sorry. Forgive me, fire signs. I got a text I got to answer right now. I'm trying to answer with emojis. So, where's the cool guy, though? Oh, there he is. Okay, so that might be what you're going through, right? You're looking for the right emoji, right? Okay. So, or whatever, somebody regarding you. The significance of the expressing their feelings thing is the fact that this is the King of Swords energy is overall, right? So the King of Swords is not emotional, right? Therein lies the problem. And that's why we're thugging it out. You see, that would have to be a thug out situation for this King of Swords business. Okay. So I get the sensation that the King of Swords has decided, no, yeah, no, I really do love that person. No, I really do. That's my Two of Cups right there. But here's the problem. I don't want to express my feelings because I'm uncomfortable with feelings. That is a conundrum. Absolutely. Yeah. And they have to, thug out the opportunity to connect because they would have to express their feelings, or somebody is in their feelings about somebody else being in their feelings. Like they want to reach out because they're like, oh no, you're hurt. Oh no, I want to reach out. But then that would require me to deal with my feelings. And therein lies the problem, right? So it's like this person's feelings is not really even the problem. It's this person's feelings. So I get that the guy, okay, we're going to go with the guy energy here, okay, because he's overall. The guy is the one who's uncomfortable with his feelings. He's not really uncomfortable with her feelings. Like he doesn't like her feelings, like he would like them to be on a different setting, and his instinct is to reach out and put them on a different setting. However, in order to pull that off, he has to deal with his own feelings, and that for him is the issue. So let's find out the divine and right actions for the highest and best outcome. Sorry, I gotta fuck with the mic. Alright, sorry about that. Look at here. The ancestor said you better shoot your shot. Boy, you better stop playing with me. Okay, look like here. Reach your goal, aim for the goal, aim for the gold. Long-term stability, long-term planning, long-term thinking is the sensation that I'm getting here, because the Two of Cups is about harmonious relationship, long-lasting harmonious relationship, soulmate business. So somebody has decided that you are their soulmate, or whatever. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. Get off on your floor, but the point is the thinker guy feels that this Empress is the Empress figure is their soulmate. It could also be a situation where the feminine does not perceive the masculine as a King of Cups. She doesn't perceive him as a sweet, loving individual. And perhaps they have to thug that out. They have to thug out her perception of them as the King of Swords, you know, because maybe he's cold, or maybe she thinks of them as cold. So that's part of what has to be thugged out. And maybe he is in his feelings about that. You know, it's like the feelings are feeding back on one another. Like he's in his feelings because she's in her feelings, and she's in her feelings because he's in his feelings, like that. So I get a sensation of cut through the bullshit, would you? And this is the ancestor speaking to thinker guy. Cut through the bullshit. Just focus on the goal. Shoot straight for the fucking goal. Don't worry about what the arrow is sailing past on the way to the goal. Don't worry about it. Hit the target. Okay. What do we mean by that? Let's go further. Queen of Wands. Oh boy. Are you really recommending this, ancestors? It's very funny. I see what the goal is, y'all. So somebody... Oh, listen, you got to watch this motherfucker. Okay, ladies. Ladies, you got to watch this motherfucker. Do you feel me? All right, whoever's the thinker guy energy, all right, may or may not be a man in your life, in your scenario, but whoever's thinker guy, okay, that guy. Thinker guy is hunting you. Yep. Yeah, so he's trying to do a 1-2. He's trying to do a 2 birds, one stone type of move right here. This is a 2 bird, 1 stone situation right here. Okay, because here we have fiery, intense emotions under a calm, cool surface. Do you feel me? This is bittersweet for thinker guy. I suspect because he is part of, you know, part of the outside crew. You dig it? Because, you know, King of Swords, that's cold. That's cold weather, baby. That's cold weather. Here is very hot. It's very hot. He wants to access this heat right here. That's what the arrow was for. The arrow is to release the energy here. To release this karma, right? Broken-hearted Empress. Some sort of karma here. He wants to release the karma. Or for some of you, the karmic. I don't know. Get off on your floor. But he wants to release the karma so that he can gain access to this right here. So, so the bittersweetness is, yeah, you have your intense, fiery, passionate emotions under a cool, calm surface. You have mastery over fire. Because that's what she has. She has mastery over fire. It's not a situation of abuse of power. It's simply, she's got a great relationship with fire, Fire loves her. She loves fire, doesn't burn her, that sort of thing. But this is some sexual ecstasy as well, obviously. So these are the recommended actions, though. That's the shit that's blowing my mind. Okay. That's the shit that's blowing my mind right now. Like, really? So it's essentially, excuse me, I'm sorry if I'm smacking and swallowing all up in the mic now that my mic sound nice. All right? I'm sorry about that. Anyhow, they're saying that focus on the goal. Okay, he also would like to burn karma in bed. He want to work it off. He want to work it off in bed. That's interesting. Very fire signy. Okay, very fire signy. That's interesting because it's almost as if the ancestors are recommending that the fire sign, if the masculine is a fire sign, it seems like they're recommending to the masculine to release that energy, essentially, to burn the karma, and to work it off in bed. That's crazy. No, I must be getting that wrong. That can't be the recommended action. Oh, really? For real? You're actually telling someone to do this? It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire. You're telling someone to do this. I'm unfamiliar with that. I get it. I get it now. It's a demonstration. That's what they recommend. A demonstration of his passion. He needs to demonstrate that this is the one he wants. Is the sensation that I'm getting here with the Excalibur card. I see. Yes, because karma and then inconvenient truth. Like, you have to admit your feelings. I'm gonna get again because we're thugging it out here. Fire. Okay, with the fiery boat ride. Okay. So he's being recommended in this such a situation to make it clear that she's the one he wants, that he's the one for her, and that is expressed in his focus, and also with the long-term stability. And then also that's expressed in him walking through the fire, like the walking through the fire and the taking the staff of the destiny, taking control of the situation is a demonstration to her. And that's part of the karma that has to be burnt off. That's crazy. All right. Well, what outcome can we expect to see upon these wise actions? We can expect to see somebody, dependable guy. Okay, so we got a lot of kings here. Who we don't have. We don't have the King of Wands yet. Okay, so anyhow, that's interesting. But anyhow, yeah, so peace offering. Peace offering. Somebody being dependable guy. Or making a peace offering. Or you're going to find yourself making a peace offering, depending on who I'm talking to. Get off on your floor. Look at here. I see. Okay, so dependable guy. So somebody who was on some magician bullshit. It's reversing. Like the magician energy is reversing. First it was mind games and fuck shit, right? Now it's dependable guy. So dependable guy has to abandon certain methods of operating. He can no longer play mind games. He has to be dependable guy. And dependable guy showing up means he's sacrificed, you know, he sacrificed the fuckboy mind game bullshit. So it's flipping, and now he's using his magician energy in a protective and more balanced way to where he's manifesting. And he has to manifest. He has to manifest because he's the man. I get the sensation because there's a lot of masculine energy here. And the forced sacrifice. So the forced sacrifice to me means, you got to do it. Why? Because you're the man, dependable guy. Right? You're the man, thinker guy. Got to figure it out. Take control. Set your sights. Share your feelings. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, let's go down another floor. Oh, okay, yeah, dependable guy. Coming correct, coming straight up, being straight up is the sensation that I'm getting, because here we got the lovers caring about each other from a distance. You feel me? And then we got the magician. And there is the King of Wands. How about that? Last one out. That's what's up. Yeah. So this guy wants to take some kind of action, or he will take some kind of action. He will take some kind of action. He's dependable guy. Oh yeah, he has to do it. Take an action. For sacrifice. He's the man, so he has to take action. Right. Absolutely. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, he'll be being the man. That's the outcome upon these wise actions. Okay, fantastic. Let's get a little deeper into thinker guy. What's up with thinker guy? Overall. Thinker guy's thinking about the Empress. Okay. Possibly thinking about getting married. Right? Because I said long-term harmonious relationship. Long-term stability. Dependable guy. Stability guy. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Very interesting. Go on. Yeah. Yes. Living together. Being inside of the Empress's body. Making love to the Empress. Sacred space. Special woman. Special place. Both. Or, what it's going to take care of this woman, or be the husband to this woman, or be her man, or, like he's calculating all that. He's doing the calculations. Yeah, that's wife energy. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Right. I get the sensation of take care of her. Because, she obviously, Queen of Pentacles, takes care. So does the Empress. This is sacred territory. So remember the duality down here, the bittersweetness. She's got her intense emotions under a cool, calm surface, and that's beautiful, right? Because that means it's hard to access this Queen of Wands energy out of this woman. It's hard to access it, so that's great. So nobody's accessing it that easy, right? Bad news, I can't access it that easy either, right? Okay, so unless you the man, he sees. Okay, is the sensation that I get. Any last words for the fire signs for August? Divine child of God, amen. That's who get what they want around here. Okay, fantastic. Go on. What about it? Bursting free of limiting beliefs, surrendering to the superior power of the spirit. Look like the spirit said you need to stick with me, kid, if you want to get what you want around here. I hear that. I know that's right. Look at here. Somebody in the bushes. Look, looking at this woman. While she's doing her magic. She's doing her feminine thing. Yeah. Okay, so okay, so she's in Wakanda, right? She's in Wakanda, and you know that everybody can't access Wakanda, right? As of the first movie, right? Everybody can't access Wakanda, so they have her tucked away. I get the sensation and she tucks herself away. I get the sensation because here with the sanctuary, safe space, the Empress behind her veil, and then here in the quiet clearing, you know, by the riverside, doing her magic, quietly taking care of herself, surrendering to the superior power of the spirit, divine child of God, basking in God's grace. You see the common denominator there, right? These are the last words. So somebody is looking at the child of God. Somebody's got to have God's official notary stamp in order to approach this woman, is my sensation. That's why she's in Wakanda. She's safely tucked away, so no one can hurt her or steal from her, right? So if you want to enter into this sacred space, you got to be with the spirits. Otherwise, you're in violation. So no one's in violation. It doesn't look like, sorry, shook the camera. It doesn't look like anyone's in violation necessarily, even though there's some thugging out. Some shit went down. Okay, that's clear, because somebody's figuring it out with the thinker guy energy. Okay, but that's who we're dealing with. We're dealing with some feminine child of God, and I get the sensation it's somebody needs approval in order to approach her. They need approval from the spirits. So I'm getting the sensation that that's what all these recommended actions is about. Very interesting. So some deliberation is taking place in August. I don't know what these people are going to do about it, but looks like a dependable guy shows up, you know, upon the reaching of this goal or the shooting of this shot or the taking of the control of the destiny, yada yada, yada yada. All right, listen, I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For more deep ass readings where we see thinker guy is thinking and feeling guy is feeling, dependable guy is being dependable, and action guy is taking action. Like in deep readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. All that information is down below. I will see you again here soon, fire signs, behind the black veil.